Hey everybody, welcome back to another opening video. This one here is gonna be awesome, and just like I promised, I do have some Paldea Evolved to be open today. And yeah, it's still gonna be the extra 3 pre-release packs that I got from each of the pre-releases, so there'll be 9 total, which I'll show you in just a second. But first, we're going to go over my pulls from 3 pre-releases, and they are pretty fire, right? I'm very happy with this. I am disappointed on one thing, though, which was I didn't get a Baxcalibur. I didn't get a single one, not even a holo, not even a, the promo, right? Not even a non-holo one, right? I don't even know if it comes with a non-holo. I'm kind of thinking like the Quack of all in Scarlet and Violet base, but I didn't get a single one. So I was pretty disappointed about that, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. So without further ado, let's get into the opening. So I got the following, right? Holographics, right, from 3 pre-releases. Jump off here. It's pretty cool. Palmot. Spiritomb here. This is going to be an amazing card against Mew VMAX. This is probably going to kill the deck. I think, when it gets played, the percentage of it is going to drop drastically to the point where I think maybe people will actually stop playing this because they don't want to dedicate any more room to counter Mew VMAX. Or what they could do is just play a second Drapion instead, right? But I don't know, right? We will see what happens with this card. This is really good. We got Rabska here. This is kind of okay. Garganackle. So this is pretty sweet. During Pokemon Checkup, heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. So this is very similar to the Nidoqueen. Which I think was in Queen Gar back in like 2009, 2010, right? With that, I think it's the Mother Pheromone Pokebody, right? Heal a 20 in between turns. That was a good card back then, so this card here could be potentially a great card. All right, and the attack is not even that bad either. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck for 130 for 2, so not terrible at all. We got Glamora. This is a pretty interesting one. It's too bad Glimwood Tangle from Darkness Ablaze wasn't here. Tyranitar. Oh, speaking of beasts, this card here is going to be absolutely nuts in Gym Leader Challenge. 2 really good attacks. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, right? So 150 for 1 energy. This is a crazy card for Gym Leader Challenge, right, for Dark. And then Orthworm, obviously I've been seeing a lot with this, so pretty interesting card. So that's the holographics. Now we got the pre-release promos, and I did get 2 of the same one, which kind of sucked, but I ended up getting a Murkrow, and then 2 Pelipper, obviously Murkrow with the United Wings attack there. It's going to be pretty popular. And then Pelipper, not so popular, but it's very versatile, as you're able to get a supporter card from either your discard pile or your deck when you evolve it. It's pretty cool. And now on to the good stuff, the good pulls. These are some crazy pulls. Okay. To start, we got a Chien Pao EX. Awesome. Obviously, paired with Baxcalibur, right? And the new Super Energy Retrieval. So, great card. It's going to be very popular. We got a Copperajah EX. So, another really good card here, right? This card, I think, is going to be a surprise. 300 HP on a stage 1, right? That's more than Arceus V-Star, right? And it's a 2-prizer, right? Not as much as Duraludon VMAX, right? But that's a 3-prizer. This is a 2-prizer with a damage reduction ability, 30 reduced. This is practically a 330 hit point monster, right? And then Nosequake there, 260, 30 to each of your bench, right? That's going to be pretty interesting. So you might want to set up like a rage play or something like that, or maybe have some sort of heal your bench, maybe with the Garganackle like I mentioned. Pretty cool. That's it for regular EXs. And now the illustration cards. We've got a Sandygast. That's a pretty cool one. Nice. We got probably my favorite one. And the Tyranitar. Look at that. That's just an absolutely gorgeous picture. That's kind of a, looks very similar to Garchomp, right? The Garchomp V. From Astral Radiance there with Cynthia. That's pretty cool. Almost a very similar pose. That's it for the trainer gallery or the illustration cards. Full arts, we got a Copper EX. So I've already got 2 Copper, which is awesome. And then the trainer cards, right? The trainer cards are the good part, right? We're getting to the really good part now. We got a Grusha, right? Another pretty popular trainer. So we got that one. And we probably got the best card in the set here, but Iono. And I was just blown away when I got that first thing this morning. I'm like, bro, like, really? Did that just happen? Like, I pulled Fire and Scarlet and Violet base. I ended up getting that Miraidon, right? The EX, the alt, right? So that's pretty awesome. And then lastly, another super popular card, Tinglu EX, the gold one. So that, if this is a box, that would be a pretty fire box here. And I wouldn't be complaining about that at all. So awesome. Now, on to the opening, right? We have, like I said, 9 packs. I also got 3 prize packs here. However, I am going to keep these in my sealed collection, as these here, I've been trying to keep these sealed and treat them like the old pop packs, right? The Pokemon Organized Play packs, the ones that had the Umbreon V-Star, the Espeon V-Star, right? I think these are pretty popular, and the more that I have sealed, the more my collection's value is gonna go up, right? The more my sealed collection's value is gonna go up. So awesome. So we're not opening those, but we are opening these right here. We got 9 packs. All right, 9 packs of awesomeness. All right, let me know what you think we'll get. And sleeves. We got some. I'm going to use these Crown Zenith here. Right? Just because I got some extra ones. So without further ado, let's put them over here. Let's get into the opening. First pack. All right, come on. Let's get some more Chien-Pao. Rookie D, Magnemite, Phalanx, Combi, the Dunsparce, Pupitar, Faulkner, Snowover, Magnemite, and a Jumpluff Hollow. Okay. And then a Grass Energy. Cool. Next pack. I don't even know if we're going to pull any fire here. Right? These are all random. So I may or may not even get anything. Right? I'm hoping I get something. 9 packs. I should really get, about two ultra rare hits. So we'll see. Love Disc. Snowover. Fletchling. Clavel. Quaxwell. Seguro. That's going to be pretty interesting. I don't think it's a terrible card at all. Ferrig Giraffe, the evolved form of Girafarig. Sudowoodo, Garganackle, which is a reverse hollow, and a Rabsca. So put that down. Okay. Already got a couple Garganackles, so that might be interesting. He's actually probably pretty good in Gym Leader Challenge as well for fighting. So I might build a fighting deck. Third pack. Let's go. This one actually feels pretty heavy, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get. Let me know how you guys or how everybody did in their pre-release if they played this weekend. Great Ball, Viper, right? Lots to be opened. Luxio, Larvitar, Quaxley, and a Slacking Holo. Let's see, what does this do? If this Pokemon is asleep, flip 2 coins instead of 1 during Pokemon checkup. If neither of them if either of them is tails, this Pokemon's still asleep, but 3 energy for 240. Yeah, this has kind of been Slacking's thing, you know. Just sleeping, right? Sleeping and, you know, just massive damage, right? Like, it's literally like one of the biggest hit point Pokemon in the entire game, too. Like the video game, right? And it does a lot of damage, like a lot of physical damage, so... yeah, even Ruby Sapphire, like, facing Norman with this Slacking and Vigoroth. Like, ugh, crazy. Alright, I think we might have something here, but I don't know. Fuecoco. Wattrel. Hey, this is my first Wattrel here. Stoked. United Wings. I hate how they change it. I wish they would have just called it Wings of Union, you know, not the United Wings, right? Luxio, Mabostiff, Pupitar, Noibat, Mimikyu, which is a reverse holo, and a Fortress EX. So I will sleeve that. That's all right. Right. He's staying very fortified. It's a pretty interesting card. I don't think it's too great or playable, but it's interesting. It's still a hit. So I'm probably going to get 4 of those. Pack number 5 here. So we got 1 hit so far out of 9. Can we get some more? Fuecoco, the best starter for Paldea, just so you know. Qfent, Palmy, Mabostiff, Pupitar, Flamigo, already got lots of those. Fuecoco, again, the best starter in Paldea. Pinecoat, and a Veluza. This looks like Barracuda here. Very similar to Barracuda. And that's it. Next pack. One thing what my buddy was joking about, he's like, hey, you already got the Grusha and the Iono. You know, all you need is the Dendra, and then you have them all, right? I don't know what it is. Like, with a lot of Pokemon, you know, a lot of people in Pokemon, they just like the Pokemon girls, like the Pokemon trainers. Feeling Slackoth and a Hariyama. All of your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So, might be pretty interesting to pair with Copperajah. Like a 1/1 to have reduced by 40. Interesting. But yeah, the Pokemon girls are super popular. Like Lily, Cynthia, Marnie, Irida, Melanie, right? Misty. You know, they're just it's like the Pokemon players have like a Pokemon, like a fetish for the Poké girls, you know? All the Nurse Joy fanboys out there. Misdreavus, Sneasel, Gothita, Meryl, Bombardier, Skiploom, Dendra, not the right one, Crocolore, Superior Energy Retrieval, and a Tinkaton. So got lots of those, the non-holo ones. I don't think they're too bad. I think that's going to be fairly playable. Just kind of having the right combination. You know, obviously 4 Tinkatink. You know, 2 to 4 Tinkatuff if you want to go manual evolve or rare candy. And then the Tinkatuff EX, and then the regular, or probably Tinkaton EX, and then the regular Tinkaton. You know, probably a 3 Tinkaton, 2 EX type of line. Croagunk, Satotl, Primeape, Grusha, Mismagius, Bramblin, Love Disc, and a Hydreigon. So another really cool Pokemon here. I always love Hydreigon or Hydreigon. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Discard the other cards. So that's actually a pretty good card, right? I actually really like that card. Nice little holo there. But we are still struggling. We're still missing a hit here. Yeah, just completely random. And last one here, last pack. Can we get some last pack magic here? Can we get some fire, right? We need another ultra rare pull or higher, right? Give me something good. It's probably not going to be good, but we can hope. Tinkatink, Mankey, Palossand, Raichu, Gothitelle, Lokix, Luminous Energy, and a another Fortress EX. So this here looks, kind of like it's like the Arcanine EX and the Gyarados EX from Scarlet and Violet base. This is a very similar card. So, yeah, we got double Fortress. All right, that's pretty cool, actually. I really like that. All right. So this set is absolutely nuts. There you go. It's got 2 silver stars there. It looks like it's number 230 out of 193. So pretty cool. Double Fortress today. The fort has been fortified. The fort in my room here. Yeah, there we go. Double Fortress. So, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. And, this is pre-release weekend. I might do 1 or 2 more, depending on schedule, right? And next week, there probably won't be a pre-release or pardon me, Paldea Evolved video. I think there's going to be something else. And then, the week after, we should get some Paldea Evolved in. So, hoping to be open up a booster box. The first big product that I'll open, and yeah, it's probably going to be a booster box, so that'll be awesome. And yeah, there you go. This is opening Sunday. Don't forget to check out Deck Profile Friday. The last one, we had an amazing Gardevoir EX deck, right, with something different. All right, I'll let you go check that out. Don't forget to stay tuned for this upcoming Deck Profile Friday. So I'm gonna probably do a little bit more interesting than usually what I post, right? Not just standard, not just old stuff, but kind of something else. And then obviously the opening, and then again, right? So yeah, there you go. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and a comment, of what your favorite, let me know what your best pull was during pre-release weekend. And yeah, obviously don't forget to subscribe as well, right? So just trying to grow the channel, and every subscription helps build that algorithm, right? But yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.